A Leon County family feels their fight for justice has hit roadblocks after they say a contractor took their money without finishing the job.
And they feel that law enforcement investigation into the matter is not being handled with urgency.
They shared their frustrations with the Sheriff's Office and the DA's office with News 3's Donnie Tuggle, who picks up the story from here. Donnie?
Yeah, that's right, Rusty. Amy. This family says they've handed over bank statements, photos, and even invited county officials to their property to see their unfinished home and the safety hazards that remain. Victimized. That's how Mark and Jeannie Haas feel after they say they paid Louis Carrillo, owner of LC Custom Homes in Buffalo, more than $270,000 to build their dream home. They say Carrillo disappeared without finishing the job, leaving them with an unfinished home and a property plagued with safety issues. But what's equally frustrating for this disabled veteran and his wife is the lack of concern they feel is being shown by the Sheriff's Department and District Attorney.
And if anybody I felt that I could rely on, it was the local Sheriff's Department and our district attorney, and they've let me down.
The Haas family says despite having what they feel is concrete evidence, they believe officials could be more aggressive with the case.
They did send a deputy out to take the initial investigation, but very little, if any, action has been taken after that.
The couple is pursuing a civil case against Carrillo, but feel he also needs to be criminally charged so he can't take advantage of others.
There are DAs out there who are courageous enough to prosecute these cases, and this case is a case that most definitely should be prosecuted.
But prosecuting cases like these is easier said than done.
Is this a pattern of conduct, or is this something that is just a breach of contract in one instance?
Brazos County District Attorney Jarvis Parsons says it's not a matter of proving if the work was done or not, but intent.
And if it's a breach of contract in one instance, it makes it harder to prove that a person's conscious objective or desire, as defined in the penal code, was to defraud or harm.
Still, the Haas family says it all comes down to accountability and doing what's right.
We're not asking for any special treatment. We're not asking for favors. We're not asking for anything other than due process and being fair.
I spoke with Carrillo, who declined an on-camera interview, but says he's looking forward to sharing his side of the story once the investigation is complete. I also reached out to both the Leon County Sheriff's Office and District Attorney and haven't heard back. In studio, Donnie Tuggle, News 3.
The Milam County